Paddy, um, can you tell me about? First, I'll get a shot of. Is it a plaque on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get a shot of that first. And can you tell me about this plaque?
Plaque. Then when you're talking about the plaque, zoom in on it.
Okay.
This plaque is commemorating two people, Tom Williams and Joe McKelvey. Tom Williams was hanged in Crumlin Jail on the 2nd of September 1942 for the sad demise of Constable Patrick Murphy.
Okay, so
Joe
this.
McKelvey was the OC of Belfast,
What does OC mean?
officer commanding, for Uglach na Heron.
Okay, and what's that mean?
Republican Army.
Okay, is that the same as the IRA?
It is the IRA.
Okay.
The plaque was an artist's impression of the memorial on D-wing wall of C-wing yard, Crumlin Jail. Commemorates Tom Williams and Joe McKelvey.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask you about your time in the Crumlin Road prison?
I was there because somebody misused my home and I got done for allowing them to do it. And that was it. I got 5 years.
Okay, and where was your trial?
Both the Crumlin Jail and the jailhouse down in the centre of town. I'd done time on remand in Crumlin Jail. And when I got sentenced, I went up to McGilligan.
Okay, so you spent some time in Crumlin Road and McGilligan.
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you spend in the prison
I've
on
done
Crumlin Road?
2/3 of 5 years. I've done 18 months on remand,
Okay, what does that mean on remand?
waiting on trial.
Okay. And were the loyalist prisoners kept separated from the Republican?
It's alternative cells.
Okay. I've heard stories of people that escaped from the Crumlin Road prison. I think I heard stories about, groups of 5 or 6 even escaping at once. Do you know of any people escaping while you were there?
No.
Okay. Some friends of mine or some people I know who went to the school beside it, I think it's St. Malachi's, they told me that sometimes, they'd kick the football over the wall by accident, and then one of the inmates would sometimes be kind enough to throw it back. Did you ever know this to happen when you were there?
No. Never. It may have happened, but I never seen them.
Okay. What happened when you were arrested? Were you in your home? Were you...
Arrested in my home.
Okay. Where was your home at the time?
In Glenard.
Is that a town?
No, it's part of the district.
Here in Ardoyne?
Yes.
Okay. And, are you okay talking about this?
I just sooner forget it,
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask you more questions about it?
Depends.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Um,
There's a good thing out there. See the tree, that big large tree?
okay.
I was only 2 foot when I planted it.
hmm How long have you been in this apartment or this house?
What did? What?
It's 2011 now.
I'll have to work at it. About 10.
Okay, and have you were you brought up in Ardoyne? Is this your
Yeah. I brought up in Ardoyne, the old Ardoyne, what's known as.
okay? How has the old Ardoyne changed
Just
from?
wiped out completely.
Okay. How about the layout of the streets? Or any of the streets from the old Ardoyne? Do they still exist?
None exist.
Okay. Do you remember the names of them?
Yeah.
Okay. What were the names of some of the streets in the old Ardoyne?
Coming down from the top, Guerrero Street, Chatham Street, Oakfield Street, Fairfield Street, Herbert Street, come down to the bottom, Fleck Street, Cronin Street, Butler Street, Herbert Street. Did I say Chatham Street? Chatham Street.
Jamaica Street never existed before?
Oh, that was part of the old Ardoyne.
Okay. And was there Protestants and Catholics living side by side when you first lived here? Or when you grew up here?
There was Protestants lived in Hooker Street, and of course Ardoyne goes across Crumlin Road to the other side, and they're all Protestants over there. Bar one street, Chief Street, those Catholics lived in Chief Street.
Okay. And what year were you born in?
1940.
Okay. And what was your first experience of the troubles in Ardoyne?
Oh God Almighty! There was always wee pockets of history, troubles in it.
Okay. Even back in the 50s when you were just growing up here?
Somebody coming in.
Hello.
Okay. Paddy, you were telling me you were 3 when you were adopted?
That's correct. Taking out of St. Joseph's Baby's Home.
Okay. And your mother and father were from Ardoyne? Your step-parents, that is?
No. The father was from Meganade. The mother was from Ardoyne.
Okay. Can you tell me about the work they did?
Well, my mother was a reader in Emerson's mill. My father was a labourer. I forget the name of the firm. But he died on the Bolton side, Mount Vernon. He was doing watchman there.
Okay. And what age were you when your dad died?
11.
And you
I was at him when the mother died.
Okay. You said you were very close to your dad and your mother. She was the best. Can you recall a fond memory you have of your dad? I know he was a football coach.
He was a referee. He refereed what's known as the Confraternity League. I used to watching him refereeing the matches.
Okay. And where did they have the matches?
Fleck Street. The cinder pitch was known as the cinder pitch. very, very rough indeed.
And your mom, where was which mill did she work in?
I think it was Emerson's.
Is that in the neighborhood?
I was up in the Laganade.
Did you ever visit her at work?
Oh Lord, no, you couldn't get into work them days.
Okay. And then you were 18 when your mother died.
1958.
And did you live by yourself in the family home?
I lived there for a wee while and then I went down to Dublin.
Okay.
And joined the army in Dublin.
Can you tell us about your experience in the army?
Oh, just normal experience, nothing out of the ordinary. Only thing was in 1961 we went to the Congo with the United Nations.
Okay. And how long were you there for?
Only allowed to say 6 months.
Did you?
The heat and the mosquitoes and different other
Okay.
attributes.
Did you enjoy your time in the Congo? Did you enjoy your time at all in
Not
the
being
Congo?
shot at, no.
Okay. And who was shooting at you?
The jeunesse.
It sounds French. Are they French?
There's a bit of French there.
Okay. But the jeunesse, were they people from the Congo?
Oh yeah, there were patriots in the Congo.
Okay. And why was the Irish Army there in the first place?
They had a commitment to the United Nations.
Okay. And what war was being fought in the Congo?
It's civil unrest. We were in the province of Katanga and they wanted to secede from the rest of the Congo because they had all the mineral wealth. They had the copper, the diamonds and the coal, and I think it was gold as well. So they were the wealthy part and they didn't want to split the money with the poorest part, which was the biggest part of the Congo.